How y'all feeling, good people?
We good though.
I am pretty good too. I got the glow. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all know that song? We got the glow.
My favorite part. I can't teach you no more.
That's right, baby. I got the glow. We are Water Seed coming live at you. This is the band. We have Gentleman Sharp. Say what's up, Jay.
What's happening?
We have Miss Lindsay Morgan Smith. Say what's happening.
Hey, y'all.
We got Miss Sanice Love. What you doing, Sanice?
Hey, I'm here with y'all.
And last but not least, we have Raheem. Y'all say what's happening, Raheem.
What's good, baby?
And I am Lou Hill, and we're here for our weekly vlog called We Good, though. This is episode 19. 1 and 9 is like we're actually legitimate now. If you're interested, and you will be, in following the band and figuring out exactly who we are and what we do, you can go to Facebook, Water Seed. You can also go to IG and check us out at Water Seed Music, Twitter, Water Seed, or the flagship, which is waterseedmusic.com. Few quick announcements. Shut up, Raheem. We're gonna talk about this later. Wednesday we'll be doing, I guess it's kind of like a private event, kind of private. I don't know, but we'll be doing like a virtual brunch for Commander's Palace. If you're in the New Orleans area or ever came down to party in New Orleans and you had enough cash to go to Commander's Palace, you know what it's about. So it's gonna be real dope. We're gonna have some wine and cheese and we're gonna entertain the people. And then on the 6th of August, we'll be at the House of Blues doing some new music, doing that. And most of all, the most important thing you need to get from this vlog, except for our greatness, you need to go to Spotify, Apple Music, wherever. Check out the new single, It Ain't My Fault. Plus the single before that was Gotta Love You Mo, which was amazing. What you got to say, Raheem? Because you've been dogging me since you got onto the doggone stream, man.
I ain't even said nothing to you, bro. I just said you sounded like a. Go ahead.
No, what you saying, man? I'm tired. I'm tired of this abuse. The little little dogs are always nipping at your ankles. That's all I'm saying. The little dog nipping at your ankles. That's all. The little people. It's the little people.
Nobody ain't saying nothing about you, man.
It's the little people always coming at you.
I even complimented your shirt today, Lou.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is from your boy, Ayo. Is that how you pronounce his name? This is how I met him. We were at a show. And Io, yeah. We were at a show and I needed a shirt because whatever I was doing before it, I was like, man, I think I like moved a lot of stuff and I sweat the shirt out and I was like, man, let me get one of them shirts. And it was like, yeah. So
let us see it.
Yeah, the whole shirt. It's got like
stand up. What you got?
Too, man. I'm chilling. Maybe I'm not prepared if I stand up. I'm just saying this
Lou ain't got no
future.
Pants on. This is
the future. I'm trying to say, you know, maybe I'm in my
Commando
balloons or something. Look.
Commando Palace.
You wanted them Zoom callers?
Right. You don't want to go above the horizon. Is all I'm saying. I got you close, though. Okay, so this is episode 19 of We Good, though. And we are doing lovely. Hopefully you're doing lovely. We know with this whole COVID pandemic thing, everybody's stressed out. Politics got you stressed out. Everything. We're here to, talk about serious topics, but also to help you get through a crazy week and definitely make you laugh. So first up, we have a big shout out to Tiffany, who is helping us produce an amazing show. And she'll come around a little later. She's in our chats, making sure we behave. Or something like that. Man, I just finished working out too. And
Did you? How was that?
It was good, man. It was good. It was good. I ran a little bit, did some presses and some crunches. I did like 200 crunches with like 130.
Did you go to the gym?
I went to the gym, man. Shut up.
Did you wear a mask?
I wore a mask, which makes the workout even harder. Okay. The first topic we have today is Sanice's crazy question. We need some theme music. We're going to just theme music all of this out for next week. So to be like, Sanice's crazy question.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, he's got the kalimba. I was just like, what? Okay.
What is
Denise, what you got? What you got?
Okay. So my crazy question is actually dealing with the time capsule. So, water seed, if we were to put together a time capsule, what would you guys put in this time capsule? It could be one or two items. So, Lindsay, go ahead. What you got?
Does it wait? Does it have to be like something of the water seed experience or just something from your life?
It could be something from your life, or it
Okay.
could be something, water seed.
Is it specifically just from like our experience this year?
Just whatever. Time capsule. Just a time capsule. What you got?
This is a good question.
Can you
We
skip
put it
me?
in there.
I gotta skip Lindsay. So
When do we? Oh, I have one more question so I can understand.
okay.
I have one more question so I can understand what you're asking. So when we put it in the times capsule, how long before we open it?
Question.
Maybe 30 years.
Oh, okay, that's good.
We're waiting for a little while.
Oh wow. I have this MK watch that I haven't gotten resized that I would put inside the time capsule.
Okay. Well,
You said two things.
Two things, not one.
One or two things.
Okay.
That's the one that, that's the one that would say a lot to me 30 years from now.
30 years from now. Wow, that's a hard one for me. I don't know. You guys go. Jay, what you got? I know you got something, man.
I don't know, because I'm thinking about if I put it in the time capsule, I can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
So I got to really commit to wanting it to be in the time capsule.
You know, the problem with this question for me is that, and it's a great question, but everything is documented now. Everything is documented. So I'm trying to think of something that I would be out of touch with. And it's just like every single thing is so documented in the age of computers, opposed to back when it was like, hey, I'm going to put this, I don't know, my journal in there. It's like now you're putting your journal in a cloud and it's like, 30 years from now, I can go back and read it anyway.
Right.
It's a hard question for me,
Yeah.
Denise. I don't know. I think it's just who I am. I'm just kind of like, it's in the past. Keep moving. I don't even listen, to songs I wrote 10, 15 years ago, so I'm sorry, it's bad for me. I'm horrible with time and all that stuff. So
I don't
know.
know what I'd put. You know what'll probably be really outdated in 30 years? Lace front wigs.
Oh, that is dope. A lace front. You know what I would put in the time capsule? Let's go in that direction. What's the stuff that brothers be putting on their face? The bakra, the hairline stuff. What's that?
The Bayesian or something like that.
Bayesian tiger. What is it? There's something they put.
You're coming for cosmetics 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. I would. Oh, this is what. Like, what's this? What's this? People used to put this on their head and on their beard.
These brothers get beautified the way they feel, bro.
So, and I don't mean to get off the subject, but I support the man lace front. I don't support that doggone paint stuff you put on your face. I'm just saying. That's all. Okay. So that was last week. Check out episode 18. The producer just said, put your Tom Joyner mic in there. That's what she said in the chat.
There you go.
Why y'all dogging my mic?
Something.
See, Jay, this is not fair. Jay does stuff. Everybody's like, wow, Jay's. And then I pull up like, dang, that's dope. And Raheem got was like, man, you sound like Tom Joyner. What you doing, bro?
What could you do? It's the Tom Joyner morning show.
Oh my God. I ain't mad though.
You're cool, man.
I ain't mad about y'all talking about my microphone.
But it's just the fact that you got it so close to your face.
It's because I was not prepared. Jay came in here with a mic and the Joker sounded like, what's that? I was like, oh wow, that sounds amazing. I'm like,
it's like we're supposed to be on the radio right now.
Sir, we are on the radio, sir.
Podcasting.
Sir, we are on the radio, sir.
So we getting back to the time capsule.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bad.
Let's stay
My
focused.
bad.
Clearly.
This is normal.
Watermelon. So we're talking lace front wigs.
Lace front wigs.
We're talking about what else? The what was it, Lou?
The Beijing on the face.
The Beijing.
Yeah.
And Jay, you don't have anything in the moment. And Raheem.
Yeah, I'd say my this watch that is.
Oh, the watch.
For me. Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking a mask. That would be
that's so sensible.
Real basic.
That's
you know what I mean?
Sensible. Wow.
And
well,
but one thing
what are you saying, Lou? What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm saying like why she's like so sensible. None of the rest of us could think of anything that made sense right now. It's like
it's her question. Of course she has a good answer.
I mean, no, I just thought about it, to be honest. So I wasn't, I don't really think
mask too. I was thinking of mask too, but
when they'll still be around.
I wanted to pick something that was gonna blow my mind if I opened the time capsule 30 years later. And it's always the simple stuff, because like when you see the old Pepsi bottle or what the Doritos bag used to look like in like 1983, sometimes it's the simple things that's like, dang, I remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to pick something like that.
We gonna move on to the next subject, but I know what I'm putting in the time capsule. I'm putting Lil Nas X. That's what I'm putting in there. I put Lil Nas X in the time capsule because gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm sorry. It was, that wasn't important. Okay.
It was a good song.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so that was a good question. That almost stumped all of us, Sinise. So Sinise, this crazy question. Sinise? Okay, I'm not the singer of the group, so still go check out the music, y'all. There you go, Kalimba. Moving right along to Lindsay's celebrity news. Talk to us, Lindsay.
Hold on, y'all. I'm plugging in my charger because my computer almost went dead.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well.
I'm here. Hold on. Y'all can see me. Hold on.
So, there we go. She's back. Okay. Lindsay's celebrity news. What we talking about?
So, celebrity news is going a little crazy right now over Megan Thee Stallion. For those of you who have been under a rock or may not know who she is, Megan Thee Stallion is notorious for hot girl summers and twerking for everyone. She's like a twerkologist.
And an awesome rapper.
She could be getting a clap. I don't care. She got it. So just this past, or maybe about almost 2 weeks now, she was involved in a situation or an altercation with her boyfriend, Tory Lanez, when she was hanging out with Tory Lanez and Kylie Jenner poolside. I guess they got into a bit of an argument. Tory Lanez ended up shooting her in the foot. And apparently, Megan Thee Stallion is quite traumatized from the incident. But it turns out that rumors are saying that Megan had been beaten up on Tory Lanez and stuff to him. Needless to say, he felt like the only way to get her off of him was to shoot at the ground. He accidentally hit her in the foot. That's what rumors say, allegedly. So I want to kind of put out there in the stratosphere that Megan is saying, she's stronger now. She's done with fake friends, this and that and the other. But I also want to get a perspective because I'm feeling a little concerned sometimes for men out there who feel like they're being attacked and really I want to know what you guys' opinions are on this entire situation. Mind you, I do not condone Tory Lanez ever pulling out a gun on anybody or let Megan Thee Stallion putting her hands on her boyfriend. But unfortunately, there are so many situations that are coming up lately that are saying, of men being domestically abused by women, and they feel that they don't have a defense because they're not supposed to put their hands on them. So I wanted to bring that to your attention and see what you guys felt about that.
The first question I have is why they hanging out with the Jenners? That's the first. No, sorry. That's
the poison. That's the poison.
So okay. What's happening, Jenner?
Is Tory Lanez Megan's boyfriend? I don't
I didn't.
Allegedly, they've never come out as boyfriend and girlfriend, but they've been seen all over as a couple.
Well,
they've been kicking it.
Have you seen the rapper that came out that's friends with him or whatever that said that what's really going on is Megan is a man? It was like some article that came out like that, and I was just like, ooh, if that was true, it was. But I just thought about that. It's like, if that's true, how many dudes are about to be butt hurt and go into a whole homophobic like breakdown? It would be like, it would change everything. It would change everything. I'm sorry. I'm messing your question up. Go.
Well, I never heard about that.
Yeah, I do. I want to kind of know you guys' perspective, because there's been a couple celebrity stories that have come out lately about women abusing men and men kind of just feeling like they have to take it because they are men and, they cannot put their hands on women. One of those stories being Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, Amber Fry, who alleged that he was abusing her when all around she was the one who was domestically abusing him. But because of his status and stature, he didn't want to say anything because he didn't want anyone to think of him as less than a human being for dealing with his wife.
So this is what this sounds like to me. Sounds like everybody saw Harlem Nights. He was getting his behind beat. And he was like, I don't want to hurt her, but I need her to get up off me.
All five three of Tory.
So supposedly it was bullet fragments. It wasn't like an actual bullet. It was almost like they were initially saying a shotgun shell or something. But it's supposedly like pellets. The way I feel about it is like this. I do think I don't have a real stance on men getting beat by women. I'm outside of the fact of it's happening. Get out of the situation. It's abusive. But I do think there are occasions where a man should get himself out of a situation, and he may have to be physical, but there's a limit to that physicality because most men, not all men, most men are just naturally stronger than women. And if you have to push a woman because she whipping your ass or whatever, doing whatever, I don't see a problem with that in general. As far as the Meg Thee Stallion and whoever, I don't know what happened. Who knows what happened? I mean, does she have an album coming out?
Clear about what exactly happened, other than she got shot in the foot.
And Kylie Jenner was there.
And Kylie Jenner was there, which is the poison to every situation.
But that's my take on it. And I was in a similar situation in college. I'll make it quick because I know other people have to talk. But I was this girl that I was not dating, but she wanted to date, and she got mad at me about some crap. And I've told the story to Sinise and Jay probably when we were on the road, and she just started choking me out like in the middle of the cafeteria at Xavier, like choking me out, like
I didn't hear that story.
And I'm not tripping at this point because I'm a dude, I'm like 19 years old, muscles everywhere, it's like whatever. So she's just like choking me out, and I'm in the booth, like in a little booth. She choking, and then I say, "Look, chill out." And everybody used to call her. I forget what they used to call her, but I won't say because people may know who she is. But I was like, "Look, chill out." Blah 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 blah. Still choking me. Chill out. Blah 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 blah. Still choking me. Chill out. Blah 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 blah. And then when I actually felt myself gasping for air and my Adam's apple being pushed to the back, I slapped her. And she let me go. And she's like, she said, "How dare you hit me?" Now I didn't cold cock her, but I got her attention. Shut up, Raheem. And she let me go. And she went, "How dare you hit me?" I'm like, "You choking me out in the middle of like the UC, like choking me for real." It's like, anyway,
choke you up.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I never dated the girl. She was just somebody that would flirt on campus, and I said something she didn't like, and she started choking me out. There it is.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shut up, Raheem.
Back to Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
So no, but that's to my point that I think there are situations. Yeah. There are situations. So
I remember years ago that video was going around where the woman was taunting the bus driver.
Oh.
And he ended up clocking her, and she tumbled off of the bus.
I remember that one.
And because the whole thing is on camera, you can see that she's taunting him. And it was controversial at the time. just because he's kind of like this big dude. She wasn't that big, but she was clearly the aggressor. And the question was like, did he have to do what he did? And I never really decided for myself if I thought he was right or wrong. I just understood what was happening. Like, he's trying to drive the bus. He's trying to operate a vehicle. They may have been stopped. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. But, you know, she's hitting him. She's coming at him. And he reacted. So, I don't know. I think anyone has a right to defend themselves. But I'm not sure if I can really wrap my head around a situation where you bring a shotgun into the situation,
Right.
Or a gun of any kind.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, dude, was she getting you like that? You know, was she getting you like that? Jesus.
Like a gun, really?
Yeah,
Like,
the fact that a gun was brought to the poolside with Kylie Jenner there as well.
So
I don't understand
So
that.
was it a shotgun?
It was
I
a
don't know that it was a shotgun. I think it was just a regular
Okay.
gun.
Yeah.
gun.
Why were you still bringing a gun? It doesn't matter.
Foolishness.
I mean, I can't really wrap my head around how the gun got involved. Because I mean, you know, I've been pushed.
And that is one traumatizing experience, to have a gun pulled out on you, period. Like, you know, even if we were in an argument and it got heated, somehow it got physical, you know what I'm saying? If we're friends, you're pulling a gun out on me, you're literally telling me you don't care about my life.
She was giving that fool the business. That's what was happening. She was giving him. She's probably
she a big girl, so he's a little man. So
she was giving him the business.
Man, washing him.
He should have just took that behind with him.
Yeah, you got you.
Well, yeah, so you don't pull a gun out.
A gun is unnecessary.
I don't know if it's a New Orleans bias or what, you know, because I mean, I had a girlfriend who was from Hollygrove, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who she is, but she might watch this and tell y'all. She might decide to tell y'all who she is, but I'm not gonna tell y'all who she is. If she want to get in the chat or whatever and be like, yeah, it was me talking about me, but she used to straight swing on me, you know, like trying to connect. But I was never gonna swing back, you know what I'm saying? It's like the way a woman would have to connect for it to really, really matter. And I'm not saying women can't fight, but I'm saying that, like, you know, I've had more than one girlfriend back in the day swing on me. And it's like that man adrenaline kicks in. You don't even really feel it. I'm not saying women can't fight. I'm just saying, if you can't handle a woman throwing hands at you to the point where you got to pull a gun out.
Not even pull a gun.
I don't know.
Not pull a gun out. Have a gun on you.
Yeah, draw down and pull the trigger. I can't.
It's crazy. Kudos or whatever you say to that situation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Kudos is not the right term, but you know, it's like, yeah, okay. Well, you know, let them. I don't know. Let them do it.
I feel sorry for her. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our main topic of the day. And today's topic is about married at first sight. Okay, so arranged marriages. So I'm reading some information right now. The in the U.S., while the divorce rate has hovered around 40 to 50%, the divorce rate for arranged marriages is only 4%. So the question I put to all of you, and what's really cool right now is we have Married at First Sight. It appears that there are 5 couples that are from Louisiana, which could be Lord, because we know Louisiana ain't really the same state. So, you know, it's like people are very different depending on what part of the state you're from. But how do you guys feel about, you know, arranged marriage? Like your parents put you together, someone who's like a a date specialist or whatever. It's like, I've got the perfect person. You have to agree to marry them. This is how it's going to go.
So,
I mean, go ahead, Raheem.
So what's funny about Married at First Sight? I was approached by some of the producers.
Oh,
Wow.
that would have been entertaining. Oh, we can stop there. Why
That's
didn't you
so
get on the
funny.
show? You should have. Oh my God.
What? No, because the way they presented it to me, they presented it as a dating show or what have you, and I'm like, oh sure, yeah. You know, I'm not absolutely, but I would do that, you know? And then they were like, it's called Married at First Sight. And I was like, I have to marry someone?
The first question is how much they paying.
I didn't even care because I had to marry someone.
That's not the right question.
I'm not marrying someone. Like, that is not the right question. How much you paying? No, I'm not marrying some person that I don't know and I haven't connected with on any type of level. No, I don't agree with arranged. No,
well,
that is crazy.
Well, it's been a few seasons since I've watched it. How long did they court for what? Is it like a week or something? Or do they just like go through the profiles and then they just get married?
They basically go through the profiles and they get married.
Oh, they meet at the altar.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Tiffany just said. They meet at the. Oh man, I'd be mad.
Yeah, they meet the families for the first time and all of that at the altar.
You've never even seen this person ever before.
Yeah,
I'm too crazy to do that.
Absolutely not. No way. No, they approached me. I thought about it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I thought about it.
Raheem, you should have done. Man, look, I would be watching that show every single week.
Every week
to see you do it. Oh my God,
that would be awesome.
Wait. But here's the funny part. I'm looking at the people who are on the show now. I'm looking at their profiles, and this is dangerous. Let's see. This is dangerous. One person was born in New Orleans. The other person was born in Chicago, but they're both in New Orleans. That may work. One is from Gretna. The other one is from Bossier City. Wow. One is from Araby. The other one's from Houma. How do these even work?
Wow.
When I say in New Orleans, these are like different tribes. They are different tribes for real, like cultures. Like it's like, maybe I should start watching Married at First Sight. I don't know. Arranged marriage. Well, here's another bit of information in the Indian culture. What happens is there's a version of this show on Netflix, and it's funny because I just read an article maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and basically the people is one of the most popular shows on Netflix right now. But in the States, in India, people are upset about the show because the shit is basically. They feel that it's making their culture seem very superficial. You know, it's fat shaming them. It's, it's colorism. It's all of these things that are presented in this show. And they're saying, hey, look, hey, this is not the right way to do this. And we don't want our arranged situations to work like this. So how y'all feeling about that, ladies?
I think that the way that Indian culture does it, I understand why. But I don't know that I could ever be on Married at First Sight because I'm a handful. I feel bad for whoever I would get married to. It takes a special person to handle Lindsay Smith.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree. That's why I'm kind of like, nah. I have a lot of little things, where I'm just like, I am who I am, and that's not always. I don't know. And even from my comfort level, I have to be comfortable with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Before I can like really move forward. I'm just, and Raheem, you didn't bring it up in 2 weeks, but I'll bring it up. I'm a Virgo. So I got tall walls until I get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it's going to take a minute.
It's one thing to be like going on a blind date, but a blind marriage? Geez Louise, no. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I'm not doing that. No.
Well, I followed the
attracted to the person. Like,
right.
I would be more concerned about that than anything. Like, what if we're literally just not attracted to each other at all. Like,
Right.
It happens on this show. I mean, I don't know if you guys really follow the show like that. I've followed it from pretty much the beginning. I don't watch it every week whenever it's on, but one of the things I'll say is there have been Black couples that have been on the show. And when it comes time to making the decision on whether or not you want to stay together, a lot of times the Black couples don't actually end up moving forward. They decide to go their separate ways. And the other interesting point is that there was this one Black couple where I thought, oh, they're gonna, oh, that's cute. They seem to be doing well. Well, one of the chick actually ended up getting a spin-off show from this whole thing.
See,
and
Raheem,
so
you
it was
messed
like a
up.
dating show. Yeah, so it was interesting. But I mean, I don't
Hey,
like
I
are the
should have probably did
stats.
it so I could have got my spit off.
All you had to do
Yeah, I
was, like,
mean,
follow.
she had a spin-off. It was like two of the women, I believe, that ended up getting a spin-off show off of it.
Follow Flavor
Man.
Flav, baby. That's my question too, and it's a real thing. It's kind of like it's taking producers this long to figure out Black man, Black women on TV. This how the baby look. You know what I'm saying? To figure out this is the baby they would probably make when they come together. Because usually they got that wrong forever until maybe about 2 years ago. So in the Black culture, how do they know, what's a norm for Black people that would be acceptable? Like, this is how we
They don't.
vibe. And I would think we have
Right.
little
They don't.
norms
They
that
have
are
no
very
idea.
different. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Like you go to Episcopal church and, I'm a Catholic. And it's like,
Mhm.
that's probably,
it ain't gonna work.
not gonna work. You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
gonna work.
Yeah.
So
They don't.
it
Have
is
no idea.
real interesting. Jay, where you at? You over there smirking, man.
I was
Jay's-
thinking about my spinoff. I was thinking about all the things I would strategically do just to get a spinoff.
Yeah.
Jay say he doing it. Jay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, can I get an arranged divorce? Because if I can, I'm on the show and I'm acting an ass. I am acting an ass. I'm Flavor Flaving it, baby. I'm getting a spinoff. I am getting a spinoff. I'm like, she coming home. I'm sitting in the living room in a blow up swimming pool, chilling, playing video games. I'm doing this. I'm doing the spinoff. That's all I'm saying.
Can y'all believe we watched Flavor Flav though?
The flavor of love.
I love that show.
3 seasons of
I
it.
can't remember it. It was 3 seasons.
I love that
seasons.
show.
What was
And
Yeah,
I
I
watched
wasn't
New
following.
York.
well, what
I
was
watched
I
worse?
love New York too.
What was worse was
With
the
Delicious?
show.
Delicious
York shows.
man. Whoosh. That
Oh,
was
and what's the other one? The New York chick?
New York. Yeah, I watched I Love New York. That was my jump.
No, the chick. I forgot her name. Not
Brittany?
Delicious, but
Tiffany?
no.
Hoops.
Yeah, I think it might. No, it was another one. I can't remember her
Hoops
name.
started dating Shaq.
You said New York or not New York?
No, she was from New York, but I forgot her name. It was like one of those. Oh gosh, if y'all saw her, y'all be like, "Oh, I know you're talking about."
I can't even think about
From
Flavor
New York,
Flav now.
but not New York.
No. She was one of the chicks on that particular one, but I couldn't forget. I think it might have been Tiffany. But
That's
anyway,
her name. Yeah, New York's name
Yeah.
is Tiffany. She was real
Okay.
ratchet. Yeah,
Yes.
she had I Love New York.
And Flav
Okay.
gave them all names, and he said, I'm gonna call you New York, and so they made the show.
Okay.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves New York.
She was my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's messed up, huh?
All of those names are so disrespectful.
When you talk about masculinity, oh, y'all coming to my house, I'm gonna name each and every last one of y'all. Give you all names. You forget your mama, the name your mama gave you. I'm giving you a name that you shall be addressed by. It's crazy. Because didn't Flav that spun off of Flav's Brittany and Flav, and the Brittany and Flav show like spun off of Big Brother or something like that.
And Bridget.
He was
and
with Bridget Nielsen.
Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah.
From,
They had, but it was a show where they met. What was it called that they had each one? Big Brother? Was it
I
that
don't
was
remember.
Rehab. That was the Rehab show.
No,
They met
it
on
wasn't
the
rehab.
show.
No, it wasn't. Oh God, it was.
Y'all help us in the comments. What was the name of that show? Because Flav got years of work from that. Because
I
it was
thought they met in Celebrity Rehab.
No,
They
it
did,
was
right?
the one where they had the nostalgic house.
Yeah.
And they had to.
It was Real World Celebrity. I think it was like Real World Celebrity or something. And those
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
and they
this is
hooked up.
awesome.
Well, somebody will know. And so Flav got like 2-3 runs off that, because then they did the Bridget show, and then after him and Bridget didn't work out, and he's standing by the plane with champagne and flowers. Oh my God, I love you so much. Then they said, oh, okay, the Flavor Flav joint kicked off, and he had like 2 seasons of that.
Yeah.
He got some cash off that. There you go. I hope he still got it. But Hollywood.
Shout out to all these love shows attempting to bring people together.
Attempting to
I ain't even
bring.
gonna lie though. I'm excited that The Bachelor has a black bachelor this season.
I know. I was thinking about trying to get on that one.
I'm good.
Wow.
I'm
You
good
said
on all
what,
of
Didi?
that.
I said I was thinking about trying to get on that one. Finally, a brother.
What is
Let's
wrong
go.
with you people? Call him up.
Call him up. Call him up.
Hey.
Come
Yeah,
on.
so-
You gotta take one for the team, Didi.
so
Team
real
order.
quick-
I know, right?
Real quick, sir, let's do a quick vote. Raise your hands for those for arranged marriages.
I'm for it.
Okay. Raise your hands. Jay's for it. Raise your hands for, let me do it this way. Okay, so 2, that's Lindsay, and that's Jay. Gentleman Sharp. Okay, for the people in podcast, 2 out of 5 have said yes to arranged marriages. Let's go for arranged marriages on TV. No TV? I'm doing it because I'm getting a spinoff. We all getting paid from this. So that's Raheem, yes, no? Okay, I'm 2 people. There you go. Me and Raheem agree again.
Oh,
That's
Raheem
amazing.
and you
2 for that.
agree.
And just no arranged marriage, period.
Raheem, y'all agreeing again.
That's Denise on no arranged marriage, period. All right, well, there it is.
Because I do it now that I'm thinking about it. I should have did it for the money.
You gonna go to bed married about that, because I'd have been like, look, okay, so this is what we saying, what, married at first sight? Can I get divorced at 10th sight? And that's all I'm saying. Like, can I get this annulled, please? Yes.
Dang.
Unless-
Oh, the value we place on this stuff. Interesting.
Yeah. So last week, I don't feel like I destroyed anything last week. What did I talk about last week?
You didn't destroy you. Yes, you
The
tried.
old man. You know what? Real
Oh.
quick,
Cosmetics.
the guy.
One second, Sinise. Tiffany just chimed in and said it was called The Surreal Life.
Surreal
The
life.
Surreal
Right.
Life was the one where Bridget and Flav met, and then they spun off into Brittany. I think they had 2 seasons of Brittany and Flav, and then Flav had like Flavor of Love, I think, for 2 or 3 seasons. So I'm
Because
sorry.
the dude Ron Jeremy was on that Junk.
Oh, and Ron's in
Oh,
trouble
that's
now.
right.
Okay, it is The Surreal Life, actually.
The surreal
Wow.
All right, go ahead, Sinise. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No, with the whole ruins everything. When you brought up the guy with the older gentleman with the lace front stuff, so he was 77 years old.
What?
Yeah,
What?
he apparently he's
I ain't mad
77.
at him.
Well,
So-
Lou, you gotta take
That was
back everything you said
interesting.
about Papa.
I didn't say nothing bad about Papa. I was with Papa. You was the one.
I'm so
he
mad.
lying. He
Papa.
lying.
Papa.
Papa lying. Papa lying.
Yeah.
You was the one. I was like, rock, bro, do your thing. 77. There you go.
Yeah.
Lou, you
I
gotta
forgot to
take
ask
back
you,
everything you
getting
said
one?
about Papa.
Hemi, you gotta take it back.
Because I ain't say nothing about Papa. I was on Papa's side.
Hemi, why you hiding, Hemi?
I was on Papa's side.
What you
gonna
saying,
get one
Lindsay?
when you get older? You gonna get one when you get older?
I told y'all I ain't going bald. My head is way too big to be bald. I'm a wear a flat out wig. Tell you the truth.
He said he putting the wig on.
Just let your
I
soul
am putting
go.
a wig on.
There you go.
Like it's a
Okay,
dollar.
well, look, I don't think I destroyed anything last week. This week, I gotta be real. Let me just say that, it's close to my birthday season. I think Sinise has a birthday coming up. Jay has a birthday coming up. I have a birthday coming up. It's birthday season. So with all of that in mind, I'm just like, it's all about the cake. It's all about the freaking cakes. When I saw this cake, I said, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Somebody done finally made a cake that looked like me. So here's the cake.
Oh my.
This is the cake.
Lou,
For all the millennials, trigger warning.
Lou, get that off my screen, Lou.
Entanglement.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying, Sydney said is the entanglement cake. That's what she said. So all I'm saying is that, and let me do this, and I should have put the disclaimer before I put it up. If you have little kids and they're watching this, please have them look away. But I got to give props because it is an amazing work of art. That's all I'm going to say.
Is it? It's an amazing work of art, huh?
Is an amazing
Who
work
made that,
of
a
art.
man or woman? That's the question.
This is look. She did her job. So for those people,
he or he,
those people, she or he, it's a she. Here she is. I'm gonna advertise for her because here we go. We she's
all right, Arlena.
Arlena McCoy. She's the cake maker.
Oh, she went from Ohio. Okay,
there you go. So she's the Buckeyes cake lady.
Might be a cousin.
Find her on Facebook if you want some cake. She obviously does other cakes, but we'll.
Lou, the question is, how did you find that cake?
Hey, look, man. Look, I do my research, man. I do my research. I'm just saying, if you at a party, do you actually look for that? Are we eating this cake? That's what I'm saying. This was
I'm finding the model.
My understanding
right. Who would she look at for that?
Where he at though?
My understanding is that this was a bachelorette party. It was my understanding it was a bachelorette party.
An entanglement party.
They call it an entanglement cake. But it was definitely a piece of cake that I'm just like, and of course I had to read the comments because I'm just like, how do people react? The comments were crazy. Some of the ladies were like, oh, I'm starting with the balls. I'm starting there. It's just like people be getting buck wild. That's all I'm saying. It was like the ladies were getting loose in this whole thing. It was just like it was I saw the cake and I was just like, what the I debated about it for a while, like, do I really want to show this cake?
Lou, where if you eat that cake, where would you start with that cake?
I'm starting with the shoulder. I'm eating the shoulder muscle. Like, give me that shoulder up there. I'm eating the shoulder. You can keep all the rest of
it. Cover the rest with a napkin. Just give me the shoulder.
Look, I'm like, all the rest of that is for everybody else. Give me the shoulder. I don't even want the peck. Don't even go in the space of the peck. Just cut the shoulder right there. And I'm taking the shoulder.
Is there any kind of filling in the cake, like a fudge?
Somebody's gonna go there. I knew it.
Jay was like, I knew somebody was gonna go. Is there filling in the cake?
Because that's what I thought was gonna happen.
I
thought that cake was gonna have like some other things going on, like
cream cheese.
It's gonna be an ice cream cake.
My Miss Arlena M. McCoy, we hope you get lots of business. We hope they blow your Facebook up. Like, I need one of them. I need one of them entanglement cakes. I need an entanglement cake.
Weak.
Oh my God!
Look, I checked out
some of her.
There's
a lot of weak people.
Look, for those people that may say, "Well, Miss Arlena kind of freaky." No, I went and checked out the rest of her cakes. Actually, they are amazing. They were like some amazing cakes. So I guess when somebody approached her, like, "I want this," she said, "All right, baby, we gonna do it." And she just
look, my birthday's next, so
okay.
You want a cake like that?
That's what you want. That's what you want, Didi.
I'm telling you,
Arlena. Look, she's from Columbus. My family's from Columbus, so I might have to. We might be related.
Just reserve the shoulder for me. That's all I'm saying. Just reserve the shoulder for me.
Right, you want some of that cake, though, huh, Luke?
What'd you say?
I said you go get you a piece of that cake, guys.
I'm eating the shoulder.
He still eats some of the cake.
Look, I ain't got no problem with, but I'd be damned if I put other pieces of that cake in my mouth. That's all I'm saying. I'd be damned, man. And give me the shoulder. What part? I ate the shoulder, dog. Look here, I'm taking a picture of the before and after shoulder eating. I'm not eating nothing else from that cake. That cake is good.
Boy,
I
that's
am
hilarious.
dead right now. Oh my
Oh,
god.
That was
That's all I'm
classic.
saying.
Lil
thank you
Ida
for
was
that,
not
dude.
ready for that one.
It took
Thank you
y'all a
for
minute
that,
when
dude.
y'all saw it. Y'all were like,
Real
everybody's like
talk.
paused, like, what am I looking at? Is this really a cake? I can't tell. But she got the
No.
colors great. It's like the color and everything. And
She did a really good job with that.
You did an amazing job.
It's like
Yeah,
the
she
veins
did.
and
Shout out.
A beautiful
First place.
I wonder if
First place.
that was someone she
Ribbon.
knows.
So
I don't
who's
know.
gonna describe the cake to all of the listeners who couldn't see the screen share?
Oh, I would
Say
love
the
to.
cake is
Go-
a little-
Raheem, for all the people on podcast, Raheem, we encourage you to go to Facebook, Waterseed, and check the cake out. But Raheem is going to describe very
No,
quickly.
no,
the cake.
Lindsay, you describe it. Lindsay,
Lindsay.
you
No.
describe it.
Raheem, I think you
Keith Sweat.
do a much better job.
Sweat Hotel. Go.
So the cake is of a torso with a big pipe.
I mean, this was an anaconda like up to the chest of the torso. It was like all the way, and then in your face with these two golf balls that were just coming at you like bam, golf balls coming at you. Brothers can only look at this cake from a certain angle or it'll blind you. You got to be careful with this cake. This cake is not.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's Mandingo realness.
It is.
Bingo realness. Come on, Dee Dee. With the cream filling.
Miss
The cream
Arlena
cheese filling.
McCoy, we hope you get lots of business. Great piece of artwork you did. That's the best way I could spin it. Hey man, it was art.
Mandingo realness.
She-
Dee, that's
Dee
great.
Dee, you are winning today.
That's great.
Mm.
We gotta have some ground rules on these screen shares.
I know, Lil.
I need to talk to our producer.
Rated.
Jay said that screen share invaded my space. So
Tiffany
what
said we do.
Tiffany said we do. Tiffany, you want to come in here real quick? We're gonna wrap up. You know, I was like, I don't know if I should blur it before or after or whatever. Look at Tiffany like
You warn me.
I should have put the
Not ready.
did you go like, oh geez.
Yes.
It's like, yeah.
Tiffany, what you eating? Is that cake, honey? What you eating, cake?
I think everyone did at the exact same time.
I set y'all
We
up.
all said, oh.
I should have put a warning up. I should have said, look, the following content will be shocking. So
I think we all said at the same time. That's a cake.
Is that a cake? I can't
Is
tell.
that
Or a dead man.
So
or a dead man.
It looked
she
too
said,
real.
or dead man. Rigor mortis. You get
Rigor mortis
some real rigor mortis happening there. Oh Lord, we just went to a whole nother stratosphere. But I hope I didn't destroy cakes for you guys. For some of you, I have encouraged you to eat more cake. So
I did have cake mix in the kitchen, so I don't know if I'm
Miss McCoy, there you go. You're inspiring the world, ma'am. Keep up the great work on your cakes. I'm pretty sure there's more than enough booty and breast cakes out there. So there you go. So look, we are Waterseed. We have fun doing this. Hopefully we made you laugh. Hopefully we made you talk. We'll probably blur out the little special parts of the cake just because, you know, we want you to be careful, but you have the information to go and see the cake now.
It comes all the way up to the neck.
That's something, man. It's crazy.
To the collarbone.
We are Waterseed. This is our vlog called.
It's as long as 2 remotes.
He said as long as. Now hold up. Now see, I gotta pause the ending of show. Raheem, to begin with, why you like know the comparison? What kind of pictures you been taking and sending? Where they like, hey Raheem, look man, well look, I'll give you some portion. I'll give you the dimensions, the proportion. Where you went, Raheem? What you talking about?
You gotta find out somehow.
I'm not ever touching your remote at your house. That's all I'm saying. So, okay. So, let me can I close the show out? All right. We are Waterseed, the band. We're all about positivity, love, and obviously cake today. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We do this every Wednesday. It airs at 11 a.m. CDT or CST, depending on what time of the season we're in. Central Time is a little easier to say it. You can find us on Facebook. If you go to Waterseed on Facebook, you'll catch the full episode. If you just want to check out the trailer, you can go to our IG page at Waterseed Music, also Twitter and waterseedmusic.com. You can also catch these episodes at our YouTube page, which is Waterseed Music. I think we'll make an independent page for this whole thing anyway, so people can kind of, check up on all the episodes and kind of do it that way. Maybe we'll just put them there. So maybe we'll make an independent Facebook page or something like that. What'd you say?
Or a playlist.
Well, you can. It's definitely a playlist in Spotify. If you go to Spotify and put in "We Good Though," all the episodes come up and it has its own little playlist, so you're good to go. And anywhere podcasts are found. So make sure you definitely check out our new single. It's called "It Ain't My Fault That You're Lonely." It ain't my fault. Okay, that's the name of it. It's very good. It's like a female or a male "I'm done with you" kind of song, but it's real hip and it makes you want to move around. We're also doing a live show, or not live. It's kind of like a virtual show today, which is Wednesday, for Commander's Palace. So if you have your tickets, we'll see you at that show around 7 p.m. Also, it'll be available for everybody. We'll be performing on the House of Blues stage here in New Orleans on August 6th. And you can see that at the House of Blues New Orleans page, the Fillmore New Orleans page, or the Waterseed page on Facebook as well. Anybody got anything else they need to say? Nothing at all. Big shout out to everybody that's come.
My birthday this year.
What'd you say?
Y'all can skip my birthday this year.
Oh, you don't want no cake?
I don't want no.
He don't want no cake for his birthday.
You don't want no cake? What about cupcakes? What about cupcakes?
Uh-uh.
I
don't trust y'all.
I don't trust
They don't trust y'all.
Candy?
Be like, who ordered the cake? Did Lou order the cake? Because I'm not having no cake. So, we are Waterseed. Big shout. Give a big round of applause to our producer, Tiffany.
Hey, now.
Doing the thing. The show's only going to get bigger and better. Thank you. We all had almost, the numbers are going up by hundreds every week. So we appreciate you.
Whoa.
Please share it when you see it. Tell your friends about it. We're here for you. This is episode 19. And we close like this. How y'all feeling? No?
We good, yo.
We good, though. Tom Joyner out, baby. Music right here.